Are you struggling to maintain a healthy lifestyle, facing challenging financial situations, or striving to achieve your deepest goals? In today's fast-paced world, many people grapple with these very issues, experiencing the consequences of poor health habits, financial instability, and unrealized aspirations. These difficulties can deeply impact your overall well-being, eroding your self-esteem and faith in life itself. How can you overcome these internal challenges? How can you strengthen your self-confidence to pursue your dreams and reach your full potential? In this video, we'll explore the timeless teachings of Stoic wisdom, offering profound insights and guidance to cultivate inner strength, find clarity in adversity, and regain control of your life. By mastering your inner world, you can break free from unwanted behaviors and chart a course towards a more fulfilling existence. Discovering your purpose. Imagine waking up every day with a clear sense of purpose, unaffected by setbacks, undisturbed by chaos, and intensely focused on what truly matters. It sounds almost superhuman, doesn't it? Yet this was the daily reality for Marcus Aurelius, one of the most powerful men in ancient history, a Roman emperor and a Stoic philosopher. His personal notes, which have survived through the ages, are not just ancient musings, but are incredibly relevant today. They offer advice on harnessing the power of self-discipline amidst life's noise. Today, we delve into the heart of Stoicism, exploring its principles not as abstract ideas, but as practical tools for living a more disciplined and fulfilling life. Stoicism teaches us to turn adversity into an advantage, emotional turmoil into tranquility, and life's unpredictability into a wellspring of strength. Whether you're struggling with daily stress, seeking inner peace, or looking to boost your productivity, understanding the Stoic way of life offers profound insights. In a world full of distractions and instant gratifications, Stoic philosophy grounds us in the virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and moderation. It's about more than just enduring life. It's about thriving in it, no matter what comes your way. If you're ready to transform how you view and handle life's challenges, stay tuned as we unpack the powerful, life-altering teachings of Marcus Aurelius and how they can be applied to cultivate a robust, disciplined life today. As we embark on this journey through Stoic philosophy and the profound teachings of Marcus Aurelius, if you appreciate our content, please consider subscribing to our channel. Also, don't skip any part of the video because if you're here, you're different from the majority. Consider yourself an exception and stay tuned for the unique insights we'll explore together. In Marcus Aurelius's writings on self-discipline, he often emphasizes the idea of self-reliance, which is a key aspect of Stoic philosophy. Count on yourself doesn't just mean being independent, but it's a central belief in Stoicism that highlights personal responsibility and freedom. It's not about shutting out others, but understanding that we're ultimately responsible for our actions and growth. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, and Marcus Aurelius often spoke about the strength we possess within us to face life's challenges. By relying on ourselves, we tap into our inner strength and resilience. This principle isn't about being arrogant, but having confidence in our abilities and understanding our values and virtues. In today's world full of opinions and advice, it's essential to learn to listen to our inner voice. Stoicism teaches us to filter out distractions and trust our reasoning and judgments, as Marcus Aurelius believed this internal guidance to be the most reliable. Relying on ourselves also helps us make decisions autonomously, aligned with our values, rather than being influenced by external pressures or fleeting emotions. So, how can we cultivate this self-reliance? It starts with small steps, making and keeping commitments, setting personal goals, and reflecting on our decisions. These practices strengthen our self-discipline over time, making us more resilient and grounded in the face of life's challenges. Marcus Aurelius stressed the importance of persistence, of being present both physically and mentally every single day. It's not about grand gestures made sporadically, but about the quiet dedication to daily tasks that shape a disciplined life. For Aurelius, showing up daily wasn't just about existing, but actively participating in life, contributing through our actions, no matter how small or routine they may seem. Each day was an opportunity to reaffirm our commitment to our principles and responsibilities. In today's world, full of distractions and fleeting motivations, the concept of showing up every day gains even more significance. Stoicism teaches us the value of consistency. It's the regularity of our actions, not their intensity, that cultivates true discipline. This doesn't mean every day needs to be groundbreaking. Rather, it's about not letting a day go by unnoticed or wasted. Progress in any area requires the simple commitment to show up every day. Moreover, showing up every day is closely linked with the Stoic practice of mindfulness, being present in the moment and focusing on today's tasks without the weight of past failures or future worries. To cultivate this discipline, start small. Decide what showing up means for you. It could be as simple as writing a paragraph of that book you've been meaning to write, or spending uninterrupted time with a loved one. It's not the scale that transforms us, but the act of showing up itself. By adopting this daily practice, you embody the Stoic belief in personal responsibility and continuous self-improvement. You become a living example of the idea that while we may not control outcomes, we can control our efforts. In the consistent act of showing up, we find the discipline needed to lead a purposeful and fulfilling life. Embrace the dichotomy of control. This principle teaches us to distinguish between what we can control and what we can't, directing our focus and energy towards what's within our power. It's a simple idea with profound implications, offering us a pathway to reduce anxiety and cultivate inner peace and resilience. So what falls within our control? According to Stoicism, it's primarily our own thoughts, actions, and responses. Our attitudes, decisions, and behaviors are the areas where we have agency. Everything external, like the weather, others' actions, or global events, is beyond our direct control. Marcus Aurelius emphasized this in his Meditations, highlighting that getting upset over things beyond our control is not only futile but harmful to our well-being. By accepting this reality, not passively but as a liberating truth, we can maintain our calmness and effectiveness regardless of external circumstances. Practicing the dichotomy of control means constantly reminding ourselves, is this within my control? If not, the Stoic approach is to let it go and focus on what we can influence. This requires mindfulness, practice, and the occasional reminder. Moreover, this principle influences how we set goals and measure success. Rather than tying our happiness to external outcomes, Stoicism teaches us to find satisfaction in the pursuit itself, in aligning our actions with our values, and in the effort we put forth. While Stoicism doesn't promise a life without challenges, it offers a strategy for inner peace and dignity amidst life's ups and downs. By embodying this principle, we not only enhance our own lives, but also inspire those around us with our calmness and resilience in the face of uncertainties. Reject the victim mentality. This principle delves into the core of personal responsibility and the Stoic commitment to mastering oneself. Instead of viewing oneself as a passive victim of life's challenges, Stoicism urges us to take charge of our perceptions and responses. At the heart of this empowerment is the Stoic belief that our internal state has more sway over our happiness and peace of mind than external events. Rather than ignoring hardships or injustices, the focus shifts to how we choose to respond. Marcus Aurelius emphasized that every external event presents a choice. How will we allow it to shape us? By refusing to play the victim, we reclaim control over our emotional well-being, recognizing that our growth and resilience lie within our own hands. To practice this principle, we begin by observing our automatic responses to difficulties. Do we blame external factors or indulge in complaining? Changing these patterns involves understanding our emotions and channeling our energies constructively. Moreover, Stoicism teaches us to view obstacles as opportunities to cultivate virtue and fortify our character. Each challenge becomes a chance to demonstrate our commitment to our values and exhibit qualities like perseverance and resilience. By rejecting the victim mindset, we embody Stoic emotional independence, fostering a sense of inner calm and equanimity. This doesn't mean suppressing emotions, but attaining a state where our happiness isn't easily swayed by life's fluctuations. In living by these principles, we align ourselves with our deepest values, regardless of the circumstances we face. Practice voluntary challenges. This Stoic principle, championed by Marcus Aurelius, goes beyond merely making life harder on purpose. It's about preparing yourself for life's uncertainties, building resilience, and deepening gratitude for what you have. Marcus Aurelius, like many Stoics, believed that facing discomfort willingly helps strengthen the mind for times when life throws hardships our way. This could mean giving up luxuries, enduring physical challenges, or simply practicing self-control in everyday choices. The idea is simple. If you're used to hardship, sudden challenges won't knock you off balance. By training your resilience, you ensure you can face life's ups and downs with a calm and composed mind. But why choose discomfort in a world that constantly offers comfort? Stoicism teaches us that growth often occurs outside our comfort zones. By willingly stepping into discomfort, we test and expand our mental and emotional limits. This practice isn't punishment, it's a shift in perspective. It's about seeing comfort not as a necessity, but as a luxury we can live without if we choose. Moreover, embracing voluntary hardship cultivates gratitude. When we occasionally go without everyday comforts, we begin to appreciate them more deeply. This practice also connects us to the reality many people face involuntarily every day, fostering empathy, humility, and a deeper understanding of the human experience. So, how can we incorporate this practice into our lives? Start small, choose something manageable, wake up an hour earlier, limit technology use for a day, or take the stairs instead of the elevator. It's not about the scale of the challenge, but the intention behind it. Each act of voluntary discomfort is a step towards greater mental fortitude and self-discipline. Practice delayed gratification. Marcus Aurelius upheld this principle, not just as a personal discipline, but as a gateway to greater freedom and fulfillment. In the Stoic perspective, mastering our impulses by delaying gratification isn't about denying pleasure. It's about attaining a deeper sense of satisfaction, aligned with our values and long-term objectives. Delayed gratification, as understood by Stoics, involves purposefully postponing immediate desires to attain more significant and enduring rewards. It's about making choices that may not bring instant gratification, but contribute to lasting well-being and personal development. This principle is especially pertinent in today's culture of instant everything, where the ability to wait for something better is a rare skill. For Stoics like Aurelius, practicing delayed gratification was also about maintaining control over one's desires. They believed that being enslaved to fleeting pleasures could rob one of their freedom, making them a prisoner to impulses. By exercising restraint and basing our actions on reason and foresight, we forge a life not of fleeting pleasures, but of enduring tranquility and contentment. Implementing delayed gratification in daily life can begin with simple habits, like saving money instead of spending it impulsively, opting for a nutritious meal over fast food, or dedicating time to learning or skill building rather than immediate leisure activities. Each of these choices reinforces the Stoic practice of prioritizing long-term benefits over short-term comfort or pleasure. Furthermore, research in psychology corroborates the Stoic perspective, linking delayed gratification to improved outcomes in various aspects of life, including career, education, health, and relationships. Those who can postpone immediate gratification tend to be better equipped to handle stress, achieve their goals, and lead healthier, more fulfilling lives. Brush off negativity. This principle surpasses simply disregarding negative feedback. It's about nurturing mental strength to stay resolute in your beliefs and dedicated to your objectives, even when faced with doubt and skepticism from others. For Stoics, The opinions of others are beyond our control and shouldn't be relied upon for validation or direction. Marcus Aurelius stressed the importance of focusing solely on what we can control, emphasizing that true peace stems from within and isn't swayed by external judgments. This Stoic mindset isn't about disregarding others, but about maintaining inner control. It urges us to filter out distractions that don't serve our greater goals or align with our values. In our modern world, where opinions abound and criticism is easily accessible, ignoring naysayers is crucial. It means discerning between constructive feedback, which aids growth, and baseless criticism, which shouldn't derail us. Stoicism teaches us to evaluate the source and intent of criticism, ensuring it aligns with our values. Furthermore, this practice involves cultivating a personal philosophy strong enough to withstand external pressures. It's about being confident in our decisions, not out of arrogance, but from understanding our values deeply. Marcus Aurelius exemplified this daily, not just as a ruler, but as a person striving for virtue in a complex world. Ignoring naysayers also bolsters emotional resilience, reducing reactivity to negativity and keeping focus on long-term goals. In a culture fixated on social validation, embracing Stoic resilience is both rare and empowering. By ignoring naysayers, we protect our mental space and prioritize our emotional energy, ensuring external noise doesn't overshadow our inner dialogue, the one that truly shapes our lives. Learn from the wise. Seek role models. This concept stems from the idea that much of our growth and learning comes from observing and reflecting on the lives of those who embody the virtues we aspire to. Emulating wise individuals isn't about mimicking them, but about gleaning lessons from their example to refine our own character and judgment. Despite being an emperor, Marcus Aurelius often expressed admiration for the qualities of others, past and present. He viewed emulating these figures as a means to internalize their strengths and virtues. For Stoics like him, wisdom wasn't just theoretical knowledge, but a practical guide to living well, best understood through the actions of those who effectively applied these principles. In the context of Stoicism, selecting whom to emulate involves identifying individuals who exemplify virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These can be historical figures, contemporaries, or characters from literature who demonstrate resilience, ethical integrity, and rational thinking. The goal is to learn from their approach to challenges with grace and determination. Today, applying this principle entails thoughtfully choosing role models whose values align with our own aspirations. It goes beyond admiration to critically observing how they navigate life, make decisions, and handle adversity. This practice prompts us to consider what aspects of their mindset or actions we can integrate into our own lives to enhance our conduct and choices. Furthermore, emulating wise individuals bridges the gap between abstract philosophical concepts and everyday actions, offering tangible examples of how Stoic principles can be lived out. This makes these ideals not only more accessible, but also more compelling as we witness their impact on the lives of respected individuals. By seeking out and emulating wise role models, we engage in active learning and self-improvement, setting a high standard for our behavior and decisions. This proactive approach reinforces our commitment to growth and excellence, propelling us toward becoming the wise individuals we admire. Reflect, learn, grow. The habit of reflecting on your day goes beyond a simple recap of events. It involves a deep and thoughtful examination of your thoughts, actions, and reactions throughout the day. It's about discerning whether your behaviors aligned with your values and Stoic virtues like wisdom, justice, courage, and moderation. This introspective process serves as a feedback loop, heightening your awareness of your choices and guiding your growth. For Stoics like Marcus Aurelius, the daily review wasn't about dwelling on mistakes, but about observing and adjusting. It was a way to ensure personal and philosophical growth while fulfilling duties as an emperor. Incorporating this practice into modern life can be incredibly valuable, offering a moment of quiet reflection to end each day. During this reflection time, Ask yourself key questions. How did I respond to challenges? Did I act according to my principles? What could I have done better? By pondering these questions, you develop greater self-awareness and steer toward a more intentional life. This practice can bring a sense of peace and closure at day's end, addressing lingering thoughts or stresses directly. In our fast-paced world where distractions abound, this reflection offers a chance to realign with deeper goals and values. By honestly reviewing your day, you hold yourself accountable in a gentle yet firm manner. It's about recognizing strengths and areas for improvement without judgment. This Stoic habit fosters resilience and wisdom, turning you into both student and teacher on your life's journey. With time, it can transform not only how you view your days, but also how you live your life, bringing you closer to the ideals you hold dear. In conclusion, as we journeyed through the profound teachings of Stoic philosophy and the timeless wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, we've uncovered invaluable insights into living a life of purpose, resilience, and fulfillment. From embracing failure as a stepping stone to mastering self-control and practicing delayed gratification, each principle offers us a roadmap to navigate life's challenges with grace and fortitude. Remember, it's not about perfection, but progress. By integrating these Stoic principles into our daily lives, we empower ourselves to cultivate inner strength, overcome adversity, and embrace each moment with intention and clarity. As we embark on this journey, let us carry forward the torch of Stoic wisdom, lighting our path towards personal growth and becoming the architects of our own destinies. So, seize the day, stay resilient, and may the teachings of Stoicism guide you towards a life of purpose, peace, and profound fulfillment. I hope these insights have been helpful to you. Remember, you're an important part of this channel and community. If this video has helped you reflect, learn something new, or simply resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up so more people can benefit from Stoic wisdom. And if you haven't yet, check out our ebook on Stoicism and how to apply it in your life.